Hey, welcome back to another video. I am currently sitting in my RCF and I ran into an issue where my radio is not playing anything. So I played the song, as you can see it's playing, it's going right there and it's going right there. You see it going, you see it playing. I thought it was the phone, so I closed out the app and everything, I loaded up, still nothing. And notice when I move around my buttons, you don't hear the feedback noise, the dong dong you usually hear on the Lexus. So you see me moving around, nothing. So I was like, that's weird. I wonder what's happening. So I thought it was my amp was fried. I'm like, dang, I only got like 47,000 miles and my amp is fried. That really sucks. Apparently it's a common issue for the amp to go out on the Mark Levinstons. So I was a little worried. I'm like, shoot. But my friend says it's not the case. It's actually the vents around the amp, and since I do live in the south, it is kind of humid here, and so that it's just the amps, it's got overheated and just needs to cool off a little bit. So you told me to drive around the car, turn off the car, which I do right now, turn off, open the door because it fully resets it, close it, and we'll turn it back on, and this will fully reset the radio and then it'll work. I tried just holding down the button just to reset it. It's not work that way. You have to open the door for it to fully reset the system. So just turn off the car, open the door, and we'll let it load up. Connected. Boom. Playing instantly. So that pretty much proves that my amp is actually good, and it's just the vents deteriorating, letting extra moisture get into the amp, which was shorting it out. Pretty much the head unit is trying to get a signal from the amp, and it's just not working because the amp is shorting out because of the extra moisture. So that pretty much proves that it's not my amp. My amp's not fried, thank goodness. Just a vent. Simple, pretty easy fix. It's like the vents are like $20 a piece. I'm replacing the left side and the right side, and it should be in today. Let's go ahead, head to the house, and let's install these new vents and fix my amp and my radio.
So the rest of the majority of the video will probably be a voiceover because it ended up coming out to help me tackle the job. As usual, I only had like a few hours to do the job, and we just kind of jammed out, vibed, and tackled the job. Now to remove the bumper is pretty easy. It's just a 10mm kind of hidden away. Thankfully I was able to get it with like long extension, but it's kind of hard to see. But just a 10mm and some 10mm in the trunk, and you just kind of pull it out. That's pretty much it. I forgot to mention there are a few clips that you have to remove on the bottom of the diffuser. I don't remember exactly how many there was. I know there was a few in the middle and I think one on each of the corners. And they are pretty stuck, especially if you haven't removed it before. So take your time. If you do break it, just make sure you have some extra clips on the side.
Wow.
So at this point, you're just gonna pull on the bumper, and it's gonna sound like it's gonna be breaking, but just pull on it and full send it. Don't forget to unplug the sensor wires. And these are how the vents look from the outside. Passenger side as well, and here are the part numbers, and they both share the same numbers. So how we did it, we just kind of squeezed the tabs on the top from the outside, and it kind of just slid out. As you can see, the old flap does not close all the way like the new ones does, allowing excess moisture into the amp, shorting it out. And the new vent just clips right on from the outside. Just push against it to make sure that you hear that nice clicking sound, and that's pretty much it. So don't hate me for this, but I swore I recorded a video clip showing that it did work. Like my amp worked, didn't have to do that opening door method. Worked right away, it was great. Until it wasn't. So my amp actually blew. I guess it was exposed to moisture for too long and ended up blowing. So I can't record anything now. So it's too late now since the amp is fried. So this method does not work if your amp is about to go out. But I did send out my amp to get fixed. So having these vents will help the repaired amp not fry. So definitely would recommend this. Pretty affordable. It was like $20 a vent. So this is definitely a method. Worth a shot to start here. spend $40, see if that fixes your amp versus, you know, $1,000 to $600. Either way, I do apologize, and I'm trying to work on some old footage, so you might see a few old footage here and there. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to help if I can. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, drive safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.